Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown. I'm going to try some more cider. This is kind of a continuation of a tasting we did, of the last tasting I did, which is number 17 I believe on the list of tastings. So what we tasted there was the Bollhayes 2014, so traditional method, so champagne method. You can't call it that outside of champagne, but that's basically what it is, the traditional method. So double fermentation in bottle, long time sitting on the lees to give flavour and texture. I'm thinking champagne yeast, because it's quite a neutral yeast. So what you're really tasting is the fruit and the conditioning, you know. Bollhayes use traditional varietals, named varietals. Don't know what they are to blend, but yeah. So this one is 7.6%. The one yesterday was 8.4%, I think. So there's a difference already. Cooler vintage, perhaps, so less sugar, or a different blend of apples, so less sugar. Don't know. But let's just crack it and see. So yesterday I got a surprise. It went all over the place. It's probably going to do the same again, or explode in my face, or do something. So far so good. Let's see if I can get this off. Whoa. Huh. Now that was a bit better. I'm sure I pull a ridiculous face while I'm doing that. But it is what it is. My face is what it is, unfortunately. Let's have a look at this. So, quite a good mousse. Not quite as fine as the one we had yesterday. It seems more carbonated actually. The bubbles seem bigger, not as fine and moussey. The colour is, I would say, similar but a little tad paler, I would say. Oh, this is my swirling mat, courtesy of Secret Orchard. That's not why they gave me it, but that's what I use it for. So I was figuring, actually, if I do that, you can see the colour better. How's that? Yeah, does that work? If not, no matter, it's worth the go. Okay, so we got, I would say, straw gold with a hint, a degree of amber, let's say. The mousse disappeared quite fast on this one. Coarser bubbles, a bit paler. Let's stick our nose in. So similar to yesterday, straight away you get a big hit of ripe red apple. And it smells fresh. I mean, this is what, 7 years old? 6, 7 years old. I'm using my left nostril. Don't know if I've mentioned before, but I'm left nostriled. My left nostril works better than my right. Try it, see if you've got a left or a right nostril, advantage when you smell. Yeah, so it's got that ripe red apple, hint of pastry, maybe a hint of orange peel, something like that. It's pretty cold this, but I mean you have to open these things cold, otherwise they're just bottle bombed to explode. If you do wine courses, professional wine courses, one of the things they teach you is you have to chill champagne down, not because it tastes good, or better chilled down, although it does, but because the bottles are actually lethal. People have died, literally died, being hit in the face with corks of under-chilled champagne bottles. Yeah, hence my expression when I'm opening them. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, the bubbles are bigger in this. Again, bone dry, so it smelled like it was going to be sweet, but it's bone dry. A little bit of tannin, less than the 2014, I would suggest. It's got a hint of that, but I'm getting a hint of tannin on the palate, that kind of leathery. I mean, it's described as bitterness, but that sounds negative. But bitterness is not a negative necessarily. If you think about beers, people are all about the bitterness. IBUs is called in beer, International Bitterness Units. You can only perceive up to 100 IBUs. After that, it's too bitter for it to make a difference. However, I've seen people make 1,000 IBU beers, which seems like a massive waste of hops to me if you can't taste it over 100. But I digress. So this is, it's got the minerality. It's not as rich. It's lower in alcohol, so that's going to make a difference to the texture. I mean, it's not that much lower. Also, alcohol can be perceived as sweetness. I would say this is a lighter beverage than the 2014. So, I think my preference is for the 2014. This is delicious, and actually I think it should be a little bit warmer. I've got to be honest, I'm probably not giving it a fair crack of the whip. It's fractionally too cold, possibly, but you know, you have to, like I say, you have to serve it cold. But a bit lighter in colour, a bit lower in alcohol, a bit lighter on the palate. However, it's very clean, very refreshing, and is a match for pretty much any bottle of sparkling wine that under 10 quid. I mean, easy, I would suggest. It's got a lot more going on than pretty much anything you could buy for less than a tenner. The nose is nice though. Yeah, it's very ripe apple, and red ripe apple as well. You know, almost like a strawberry character to it. A bit of orange as well. Okay, interesting. It's a good cider. I feel like the 2014 had a bit more body, a bit more richness, and also a bit more tannin and leatheriness, like structure to it, than this one. But nonetheless, I'm very happily going to drink it. And I look forward to trying the 2003 vintage with you whenever it arrives. I've ordered it, it's being shipped, but it's a long bank holiday weekend, so I don't know when it's going to get here exactly, and what with COVID and stuff, who knows when anything's going to get anywhere, but you know, just makes it more exciting. It's like Christmas all over. Okay guys, well, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers.